Hello, everybody. How is it going? Okay, today I'll start now with a bit of work. If anybody shows up, then we can chat. I'll looking today analysis of exchanges because indeed I am looking at exchanges. I've gone through disputes, investitures, sales, payments, promises, land records. So this morning I finished renunciations of exchanges, and then a smattering of the rest, which probably finish by tomorrow or today even. A 50 exchanges, so that will take me a while. Commutatio bona fide S emissioni. These exchanges are quite rare, actually. I'm looking for the actors. Ooh. Domina Margherita, but I'm most interested actually. What was the name of the lady before? She was called Domina Jordana. I'm recording names, of course, of the abbesses. Jordana. No, of course. Let me check one thing out. People asking me favors. It's always fine. It is a. See. Huh. 1 second, sorry. So much paperwork to do, man. It's crazy how much like paperwork there is to do in life. Okay, so this is Jordana and this one is Margarita, isn't it? And she's exchanging land. Ariprandi, Etonius, Fratris Eius, Gulielmus, Tribulum. Oh, and Gulielmus et Guidones, Germanus. And also Zannonum, il Petrum, also Germanus. Oh gosh, a lot of people taking this land. So let's review. There is one abbess. Ariprandum. Actually, the Etonius is his emissary. Also Gulielmus. And Gulielminus. And Guidonem. And Ricci e Guidones. Esanonus e Petrus. Omnes locutor citrate. And people. One abbess and the rest a bunch of brothers and nephews. Oh boy. Yeah, very tired today. I think I'll do some work until 4, and then at 4 I'm gonna do transcription of one of these documents. I am exhausted. I've eaten way too much food. I've really gone overboard today. Got excited about biscuits. Oops. Mostly they're non. They're lay people. There is one abbess. The rest are brothers of some kind. There's a nephew. There's an abbess, and they're all exchanging. Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? Exchanges is 11, not 9. My bad, my bad. I can drink. Good. 60, 62. Massima fide nasce contratto applicabile nomine artico buona volontà inter Rogerius codicitur in Menevria de Ripalta nec non est alta parte Martinus e Petru Germanum et ad Lasia uxores faciti Petrus. Horrible. One is a wife. Sorry. 5. Old lady. Strange thing doesn't change here. I really need to investigate what exchanges are about, so I'm not really sure. So there is a wife, 2 brothers, and it's 91 next time. Anche Comunale su carta. C'era un Dominus 8 presbitero. Stefani. Probably should add it because I don't know if I seen Stephanie yet. It passaguadis conversus ecclesiae et monasteri Santi Maurenzi, with acting pro permissum Domine Columba Battisti Monasteri. I'm gonna add Columba here. 91.5. Two people. This is an inter. Okay, that makes sense. This exchange makes sense. Because in theory, there shouldn't be a monastery settlement. So if you want to get rid of something, they sell it. You exchange it, right? It's quite different. Stefano. And they're both. Converso, interestingly, I've not met a converso in a long time. Oh, library is 30. What about 17? Oh, 70 just emissary. Oops. And it's just a priest. Hello, viewer. Welcome. I'm gonna record name of the emissary. Passaguadi. Passaguadi. No, so it's very rare to see. $107. Columba, inter se fecerunt. No, cambium. La buona Columba, dei grazie per essere Monastero Maioris. Ambrosio, Lampugnano. It's confirming. Yeah, which I often notice that. And also Sofia, Martina. Bompigius, Mutalbergus. Valentat. 6. 4, 5, 6. We have 3 nuns. 1 avvocato. The church. And then le people. No, actually, they're not. The Barenzate is Arosio. If I'm not mistaken. Come on. We know it's here. Looking for. Weird. Not finding anything. I'm finding all my data. Weird, man. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Why can I not find it? Oh, Baranzad is just a place, isn't it? Oops. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Baranzad neighbor 142. Not women. Women. I think I need to see that she's confirming, and this is avvocato. Advocate. 31. And these people are just counsels. Oh. Oh. And this is confirming. Hmm. Man, it's a lot of data to insert. Crazy. Crazy. I am not muted. Good. Sometimes I like. Am I muted? Name Domina Martina? No. Domina Columba, isn't it? Yeah. "13". Columba, una serie. I love when it's the same abyss. You're like, oh, I know you. Hey, good to see you. Domina Sofia, Letizia, Felicia, Ilaria, Jordana, Gisla. La Gisla. La Gisella. Laudante Beltramo, Lamponiano. Yeah. Et Jacopo. Cool. So, let me count them again. Matissa, Letizia, Sofia, Felicità, Peperizia, Ilaria, Jordana, Gisla. 10. Five, 8, 4, 1. I'm gonna put unknown here for the avvocato because it doesn't say where he's coming from. One is changing, one is confirming. Advocate. Advocate. And this guy is 7. Good. Abes columba. I'm gonna add that again. I think we know what this columba is. I'm gonna search. Columba. Actually, no. She doesn't have a family name. Very interesting. Commutatio bona fide nocit con esse contractus. Quid acri convenit inter domina Zaccaria. Monaca monasteri maioris, not a Cui fuide vice comitis. Ah, hai capito? You know, interesting. She's a Visconti. This is very important. Professa S.V. Legge Romana. Yeah, that's normal. She's acting as an emissary. That's very strange. Generally, it's very rarely we get... So two people. Very rarely we get none alone. That's fascinating. That's really interesting stuff, actually. Not only... Yeah, this is... How rare this is interesting. I need to look into this. Seven. Yeah, and she's actually not the abbess, by the way. I don't know why I wrote. Very interesting. I'll put her as a emissary. Visconti. Zaccaria. I wonder why there's an H after Zaccaria. Because Zaccaria doesn't need an H in Italian. In Latin it is, okay, but in Italian. Cool. Have it for two. No worries. Oh, Joe, hello. Hey, how you doing? How is it going? Let's, what do you want to see? You want to see some transcription or some document analysis? 146. Let's transcribe a document, shall we? Why not? Let's go. How's it going? Oh yeah, nice, excellent. Incarnazione, millesimo, duecentesimo. I have been working basically. So what I'm doing, I'm looking at. These are all exchanges. I'm fine, by the way. I met Rafael Chain for lunch. It was nice. Happy to be home. Working a bit. Moving forward on my documents quite quickly. So what I'm doing is basically I am taking these exchanges. I don't know exchange because it says commutationem inter se fecerunt nobiur de Petrus de Crippa, it's a name. Crippanim, nec and Domini Bonacosse, fratri sui, ambo filiu quondam. No worries. I'm just finding out who is doing the exchanges. So here we have Petrus de Crippa, Bonacose frateris, so two brothers. And on the other side there is Domina Victoria, Abbatessa Monasteri Majoris, and then Presentibus et Constantintibus et atque Laudantibus. So we have three people: brother, abbess, and then we have Sophia, Perpetua, Jordana, Palma, Fada, Tarsilla, Miriana, and these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 people. These are all nuns. That's what I'm doing. This is basically what my work is like in daily life. Look at a document, I read it, and I describe what it is. Can you read this, by the way, Joe? How can you read this? Do you have any? Abbi parli Nancy, eh? This is the biggest. It actually sometimes they go up to 16, 17. I wonder. I suspect it's not all of them acting together. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. It is readable, isn't it? I agree. This is 1 for 6 for 5, 6, and 8. Then record information. So nuns, they're all from the same monastery, of course. They're all female, which is good. And they have what do we have? And they're all exchanging. We have an abbess and then two brothers. If you're interested into seeing my, let's see, this is what my data collection looks like. I have lots of numbers that go everywhere. Can get pretty. I'm now very good at not getting disorientated. At the beginning, I was very much like numbers everywhere. Let's see. Oh. And I like doing the same document, the same type of document, so I can just like, oh yeah, it's an exchange. Commutatio bone fide. No, I wonder what notator means. Esse contractus ut ad invice emptitatis obtinet firmitate eodunque. You see, sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes like I just as I'll give you an idea. This file says how many documents are for each type, right? So 3 is disputes, biggest number for this monastery. 11 is investitures, 6 is sales. So this one the most, and now we're getting to the ones I encounter the least. So I'm not as familiar with these as I am with other documents. Obligatus Johann interintes placuit itaque et bona conventus inter dominum Petrum, but I want to record the one from before. How did your application go? Did you manage to finish your did you manage to find out anything? Petrum presbyterum ecclesiae Sancte Mariae ac circulum, ibi stante laudente raffermante qual Peto, electo avocatulo, inter hoc negotio, ex una parte, et Johanne bellum, adelimarium, ex alia. Are names often not... Yes. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by anything? Oh, sorry. Now wondering if you got... I don't know what you're asking there, sorry. What did I say? I'm confused. I was asking if you managed to finish your application for the PG, for the postgraduate teaching? PGT? PGT? Good. Yeah. Okay. Do you manage to contact anybody about the family? A priest. I'm applying for PGDEs. PGD, that's word. PGDEs. Yeah. Cool. You have time for that. You have plenty of time for that, don't you? I know Mali Masters. Yeah, fair enough. I need to apply for citizenship. Don't remind me that. Your question, no funding is impossible. Huh? Sad. Wait, 3. Names capitalization is a more modern thing. Wasn't much of a thing here at all. Things are not consistently capitalized. That's awesome. Good luck with that. Yeah, that would be awesome. That's not great. Inner capitalization, yeah. You will encounter it, right? Come on. It's not like you never encounter it. Sometimes it's capitalized, but it's not consistent. So, and you can see it here, even at the top, right? Annonomation like Dominice is not capitalized. Look at this. Look at this notary symbol. This is nice. Whoa, this is a cool symbol. Take a picture of this. That's a really nice one, actually. There's some really nice symbols around, man. I wonder if they have a name. I don't even know the name of these things. I encounter them all the time and I don't even know what they're called. Anyway, sorry. So guys, good. Let's see, what's next? We have, this is a priest. This is an advocate. 31. And this is just a layperson, and they're all exchanging, confirming, exchanging. Then we get, exchanges are interesting. They are quite rare, and is a document is a type of transaction which I don't really fully understand properly. I mean, I guess it's a kind of sale. You sell your land for another piece of land, which makes sense, and I guess it was useful for ecclesiastical institutions, as they were not actually allowed to sell their land because of Roman law. And so you exchange it, right? If you don't like a piece of land, you need something better, you change it. But I don't actually know how much they're used, and as you see, they're rarely used. So it's an interesting one. Next one, 194. In Monastero Santi Ambrosi a Ripalta. Another thing it happens in this cartulary, in all the cartularies. A cartulary is a collection of documents. There are some documents that are not about. They're about different monasteries. So this one is about the monastery of Rivalta, which is just a different place. So female. Commutatio bone fidei nocitur esse contractus urvice emptionis obtineat firmiratem, I guess, iodemque nex un se obligatur contractus inter dominam Anesia abatissa illius monasteri, I guess, unam cum domina Gisela, domina Allegrantia, et domina Columba, et domina Galiciam. Galiciam, that's an interesting name. She might have been from Wales. Eius sorores et monace ille monasteri, presenti Constantintibus, etc. no, presidente e consulente Guericium Guadalbusco. Guardabusco. This guy was a. Oops, that was nice. I wonder if this is his surname. Trucks are loud, aren't they? Wonder if Guardabusco is his surname or it's. I'm right here, by the way. I should get a tracking thing so you see what I'm looking. That's actually, that'll be quite fun. Eye tracker for the stream. That could be cool. Guardabusco de Ripalta. Guardabusco means wood warden. I'm wondering if it's surname or his job. Avvocato Ilius Monasteri. In hoc constructo ex una parte e Dominus Guglielmus. De Monaci de Paradino. Huh, interesting. So we have. Let me know if this is terribly boring and I'll change. I'll do some transcription if you prefer. What we have Abyss, Anesia, Gisla, Legrantia, Colomba, Galizia, 5, Advocate, and other side, 7. Good. So let's see. Let's enter some details, shall we? So this is 5883. We have Rivalta, which is 128. We have a judge, advocate from Rivalta, and then a layperson. They are not female, but all the nuns, of course, are. Oops. They're exchanging. He is confirming. He's an advocate. Oh, come on. And we get here another confirmation and a layperson, adding the name of the abbess, which is Abatissa Anesia. This is 583. No. And no family name. Very good. Next. 194, 199. Boom, boom. Cambium. I think I love about exchanges sometimes is that they're sorry, about any documents, is when their type is very clear. If it's like it's a cambium, an exchange, great. Cambium atque commutazione ut vice optionis abtineat firmante blah 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 facere domina annexia, same name, Abatissa Monasteri Santi Ambrosi, postulate Gilla, Legrantia, Colomba, Galizia. Notice how there are no. Before it was Domina, now it's not the case anymore. It for Pomanus Madius de Sancto Petro ex altera. No advocate here as well, which is interesting. Let's record that very rapidly. So we have, actually I'm just gonna copy and paste this because it's very much the same but without the advocate. And it's a different, of course, code. 544, really? Oh, oops, I made a mistake before, didn't I? Isn't this stuff cool, by the way? That you can like change stuff all at the same time. But this is 935, 939 actually. And then this is also 939. Great. Just let's make sure I'm not making things up. Let's look back at my document. 194. Yes, that's right. I just didn't change the number. That's weird. I misread it. Basically, that's what happened. I know, madness in it, making mistakes. Who does that even? Oh, my eyes are closing. Oh, oops. Didn't have a nice coffee after lunch. I had too much pasta, that's why. Oh god, I regret my life. I'm gonna do some rowing after this. That'll be nice. Anesia. I need to record their presence here and also change the number. 59395944. Very good. 255. Bum 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 bum. Joel, you still here? Have I lost you? As you notice, I was confused because it says here. Invested. Hello, hello. Is it very bad? Do you want me to change? I can shift to transcription if that's more interesting. Investi with per Massarizio. I was like, this is not an exchange. It's an investiture. That's because it's the wrong number, isn't it? 254 should be 255. Nice, nice, nice. What's that about Cambridge scholarship, by the way? That sounds awesome. Is that from medieval history? Cambium acque commutationem. I don't know what this word is. Katarina just send me a few links. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's awesome. You should go for them. Absolutely, if you can. That'd be awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, Domina Nexia. I have a suspicion, by the way. Go on, keep chatting. I'll also make a point. That the poorer the monastery is, the more exchanges it will have. Because it's cheap, you know, you don't need to buy land necessarily. If you cannot buy land, you exchange the one you have for better land, maybe. This is a working theory I have. Extrapurgo Ripalte, yes. Presentibus, Domina, okay, same sisters. Gisilla, Galizia, Nexia. Only 3 of them. The numbers have gone down. This is from 1235, before we were in. Ooh, I think something has happened to the monastery. There's only like 4 nuns left in it. It's quite sad. Ooh. And then there is Ioannis de Protaxia. Advocate. Okay, so the advocate. And then there is Eriprandus et Enricum fratres. Nice. So we have 4 nuns, 1 advocate, and two lay people. So 4 nuns. This is their 6 over 3. They're all from Rivalta. They're all female. They're all exchanging, and they're not all nuns. One is an abbess. We have an advocate of the same monastery. No, abacus 36. And it's not a nun, not a female. Same place. And then we have 2 lay people. And these guys are just lay people. Brothers? Are they brothers, yeah? Fratres, yes, indeed. And they're also changing. Big trouble with this stuff is it is to make mistakes, you know? It's really to make mistakes. Especially when you get tired and all that, you start being like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Things get real confusing real fast. Especially when it's the same, like, let's say now we're gonna get another one from the same monastery, same number of nuns, and the same number of lay people, and just like copy and paste. Great and fast, but you can easily make mistakes there. Ah, but now we change. We have commutazione. We're in 1237 now. Feci Dominus Rogerius de Pirovano, which is not a nun, but Syndicus e Procurator Monasteri Majoris Civitates Mediolani. We're back in Milan. And it's talking about it's exchanging land taken up in a carta, a document of 1233, and it's Iuli per probinum filium quandam Ioannis nomine vice monasteri notarius. Okay. Ok, notate il concilio, Petri Lombardi, Locarozio. What's happening here? I'm not trying to read because I'm not sure. Etre Rulfus de Carugo. Setting casate, etc. Ok, wait. Pur constant per carta una. I understand. So he's saying this. I'm the Syndicus, the Procuratore Monasteri Majoris, and you can ascertain that in a carta from 1233. So this suggests that Rogero Pirovano was elected and assigned as procuratore in 1233, which, by the way, is the same way we work now. If you give someone the power to sign for you, let's say, you need to have a corresponding paper that says that they can sign by you. And this guy is gonna go. I'm gonna put notes for this, which says Pirovano and elected as mayor in not mayor, Syndicus. It's different. 1233. I mean, you couldn't hear even if I did. Okay, so what do we get here? We have one Syndicus. Let me go back to document actually. One Syndicus, Regina Pirovano. I laughed. Let's not bring accusations. Okay, sorry. Syndicus. I think the judge, Petris and Brandis, the Loca Roxio, Gastoldi, the Monasteri. Oh. It really is. Oh, interesting. What is this? Huh. I'm wondering what Rogerio is doing actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it is actually just what is Rogerio doing here? Because then we have, of course, Agastoldi. Gastaldo is basically the manager. Ilias Monasteri. Et Pedulfus is that they're the two strangers. Unde in primis ipse Dominus Rogerius Dedit idem Redulfus in commutationem. Redulfus being... What the flip is Redulfus? Oh, is a guy. Okay. Ante Petrus Isembrandi. I think there is a double exchange going on. Is that possible? Everybody exchanging land. Versa vice. No, I think it's just one. Versa vice. By the way, look at this. Versa vice. Why don't we say that instead? I think. I like it. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna say that there are 3 people here. Oops. 3 people from 270. 6018. Two of them are from the monastery of Maggiore. One of them is a lay guy, Redulfus. All men. This guy is just a guy, and these 2 are also exchanging. One is a Gastoldo, which is 63, and one is a emissary. I'll record both names. Is that right? 618? Yeah, 618. And one guy is called Rogerius. Actually, I'm gonna look. This is all the different emissaries of the monastery. So this guy is Rogerius de Pirovano, 618. Then I'm gonna add the Gastoldo, whose name was Petri Isembardi. Isembardi is a family for sure. I've seen many Isembardis around. This is, of course, 618. Petrum Isembardi. Excellent. Okay, next document, 274. Which, surprise, surprise, is another cambium. Which is always nice. Cambium atque commutazione. Ut vice iptionis. Now it is. Cundeque nexu obligavit contraintes fecerunt inter se, I think, ad si couldn't domina Nexia. Back to Sant'Ambrosio Neripalta. Isn't it fun to be like, oh, Nexia, we know each other. 1236. This is before the other one. Let's see if there are more nuns. Galizia, Allegrantia, Amicizia, yeah, there are much more. 5, 6, 7, 7. Annexia, Gallila, Gisilla, maybe this is, isn't it? Gisilla, Allegrantia, Annexia, Galizia, Vicentina. Et Enricum filium quondam Ottobelli. So this is 7 people. 6 nuns, 7 people. Nope, this is the wrong one. Right, let's go to this. 6 nuns, 7 people. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is a 6022. We have nuns from Rivalta, females, of course. Exchanging. 6 is nun, 5 is abbess. Now we have 11, just a guy, actually it's a son. I sometimes remember to record differently, son and lone man. Sometimes the name of the family is not given at all, or the father name is not given at all. And 49 is layperson. Easy enough. Next is 2333. So this is like 3, oopsie daisies. What is wrong? Also, seems. Ugh. Okay, next. Commutationen. Easy, no? Rogerius de Pirovano. You know, I'm both always sad and excited when I see Rogerius de Pirovano or any Syndicus. Now I know them. I've done already this many documents. I don't know how much. It's probably like close to 1,000. I've done more than 1,000 documents. Where I've encountered the, you know, these emissaries. Actually, there are 345 of them so far. A bit less than that. 300 of them so far. So I know them, and so I recognize them. And I'm like, oh, this is very good for my analysis. But also like Nance acting and doing things and being cool, you know. So that's always why I'm a bit sad. Fecerum Rogerius de Pirovano, Syndicus Procuratore Monasteri Maioris, constant per irtam unam arasta factum. Yeah, per una carta. I don't know what this is. What this should be. Yeah, notario nominem. Ok. Prossimo. Volontate consiglio Rainoldi de Carubio. Oh, okay, I understand now what's happening. Okay, so the guy we met before, that was a Gastoldus, you know, was a Gastaldo, a manager, is not exchanging himself, is confirming that it's a good idea to do so. Volontate e consiglio, I think it's required by law, or at least it was often happen. So this time is Rainoldo de Cambio. I'm gonna record him anyway. Carrubio, no Cambio, Carrubio. Ah, ok, Zanabelli figli Lanfranci, Gesoni, De Romanone. Good. So again, same as before, 3 people, but actually, I'm gonna just copy and paste one before. Look, this is our previous one. I'm gonna just do this and this. Still the case, everything is more or less correct. Just change a number to it from it, but this makes a bit difference. And it explains why the Gastoldo is even there. Is the advocate that we see in the other monastery. You know, where the advocate is saying, oh, you know, advocate, blah, blah, blah. Same thing. But, is now appraising the deal, basically. Saying, oh, you're changing in Arosio? Great, this is a good idea, you should do it. Which is cool, which makes sense. Name is Rainoldo de Carrubio. Rainoldo Carrubio. Okay, back to the paleography. Water is fantastic. Oh, it's out 3, out 4. Guess what? We've been going through 15. We've gone through 15 documents in this hour. I think it's high time to take a break. Joe, and anybody that watched, thanks so much for watching and joining by. Found this interesting, and I'm happy to do it again. Actually, I'm really very happy to do it again. This is really good fun to do, and also it's very helpful for me because it's my work. Every document I do, it's a step forward towards finishing my PhD. Every document is a step forward, you know. I'll be back on Friday with some more. We'll see. Might be some of this. Might be some transcriptions. Might work on the Carolingian canon project. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. I'll be back on Friday. And yeah, that's us. Have a beautiful rest of the day.